Happy 4th of July, everybody. Well, I'm recording this on the 4th of July, and I haven't put anything up on YouTube in a while because I have too much stuff that I still need to edit, and I'm lazy right now. I just don't feel like editing it. But I have a short little 10-minute ride, and I might be able to get out a straight-up moto vlog here. Going on to do some parking lot drills with the wife, let her get some practice. She may even take a ride on my bike for a little bit. Who knows? See how she likes the Indian. Got a little bit of rain last night. Actually got a lot of bit of rain last night, and what it did is it gave us a fairly cool start to the 4th of July. So we're going to take advantage of that and get some drills in. But over the last couple of weeks, I decided that I had a little bit of a rant I needed to go on, and that rant is about enjoying your life and enjoying the life that's around you. And we're in a technological time period now where a lot of people, instead of enjoying life, enjoy the technology instead. And the specific thing that I'm wanting to go for on this is try not to spend as much time on your smartphone. That's the whole point. And I will admit, I am a smartphone addict. I have my iPhone, and I've had 4 different generations of iPhones, and they are good companions to me. But there are other things that you need to see. There's this whole world thing that's going on around you. Recently, I was on an out-of-state trip with a couple of people. And these folks had gone through states they'd never gone through before, and were spending a week in a place that they'd never been before, and trying to experience all this other stuff. And one of them just never put the phone down. Was always texting and always listening to music in earbuds, and never really got the full experience, in my opinion, because was very busy on the phone and just wasn't looking around her. It was a new experience and totally missed it. And then on the way back, this is the kicker. I love this one. We're in Nebraska and getting off of Interstate 80 onto US 81 to go south. And I look over on the other side of the road, and I'm driving in a rental car. I wasn't on my bike, but I look over into the other side of the road, and doing about 70 miles an hour coming the other way is this couple on a Honda Goldwing. I know, a Goldwing, big touring motorcycle, got the trunk, got the backrest, all of that stuff. The rider's riding. The passenger on the back has both hands on her phone. It's obvious, I can see from the other side of the road. She's got both hands on her phone. And I'm like, you're on a motorcycle doing 70 miles an hour. Hang on to something at least. But no, she was on her phone. If you're not going to hang on, look at the scenery around you. I know it's Nebraska. I know that there's, the scenery involves cornfields and farm equipment, but still, there's plenty of scenery there. It's very green. That, by the way, for the people who say, wow, where you live is flat. Not compared to Kansas or Nebraska. I admit that it's flat, but hey. But there are plenty of things going on around you. It's the 4th of July. Today is a good day to go back in time 10 years before smartphones existed and interact with your people. Talk to your family and friends. Talk to the folks that you're out with. If you don't have friends that you're out with, go somewhere anyway. You'll meet somebody, I'm sure. Experience what we have the benefit of experiencing, and that's kind of a good message on the 4th of July. It's Independence Day here in the United States, and we celebrate our country's birthday, and we call it Independence Day, and we celebrate independence, and we celebrate freedom, and we have gotten in the last decade very tied to these devices that we hold in our hand. And I know it's ironic because there are going to be people out there watching this video on a smartphone. But I know it would be me. I know that I do that. But and there is a time and there's a place, and I love all of the things that my smartphone can do. I really do. But there are times to put it down, and there are times to experience the world around you, and there are times to truly experience the freedom that we have. And what better way to do it than going for a bike ride on the 4th of July? I mean, that's kind of my point. Experience life, enjoy life, experience freedom instead of just finding things on Facebook to post and say share if you love freedom. Instead of doing that, go out and enjoy your freedom. Do something. It's 90 degrees on the 4th of July, and we're considering it cool because we're in Texas. And it's probably going to get up about 99 in about an hour. But we're out. We're going to be doing some stuff, and we're going to be enjoying life, and that's the whole point of it. Right? Point of life is to get to the finish line, pull off your helmet, and say, whoa, what a ride. Know what I'm talking about? Anyway, that's my rant. I'm going to have some other videos coming up. I've got some video from a family camp out that we took. I've got some trading drills that Rachel and I did. I've got a little ride that we took for our Father's Day brunch that's got a little bit of, funny back and forth between us on the comms. But today Rachel wanted to listen to her music on the way down to the parking lot drills, and that gave me the opportunity to just go on a rant. But that motorcycle that she's riding, that Honda CTX 700N, one of my next videos is going to be a riding review of that. I'm going to get back on my old bike and tell you some things about it and give you an idea of what the point of view is from that for that perspective. So like, comment, subscribe. Happy 4th of July.